Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB Today. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The Chase fans were left in stitches after spotting a surprising link to a children's classic film. During Monday's visit, May 19, to the ITV studios, Bradley Walsh returned to the helm as he welcomed 4 new hopefuls onto the Tea Time show. The 64-year-old welcomed players Dave, Theo, Simone, and Alvin onto the program to put their general knowledge to the test. But minutes into the show, fans spotted a surprising connection to the Disney film Alvin and the Chipmunks. It didn't take long before fans flooded to X, formerly known as Twitter, to point out the unusual connection online. Many fans pointed out that the cast all shared names with many of the characters in the family film. One user penned, "The producers did that on purpose." Cry laughing emoji, "The Chipmunks names, #The Chase." Another agreed, "Alvin, Theo, Simone, and Dave on the chase, the Chipmunks swearing themselves." A third echoed, #The Chase, "Alvin, where are your chipmunks?" As a fourth quipped, "Looks like we've got a big Alvin and the Chipmunks fan producing tonight's episode of The Chase, #The Chase." The Chase fans spotted a Disney link between the players. Image ITV. "We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy." Alvin kept the winning streak going as he successfully earned £5,000 in the cash builder round as the pro quizzer began to sweat in the hot seat. But when it came to the grueling head-to-head round, the chaser made fast work of catching the former detective constable, leaving just Simone and Dave in the final round. In the final chase, Simone and Dave gave it their all to fend off the chaser, but with Sean caught the dynamic duo with seconds to spare. It started like any other episode of The Chase. The familiar theme music played, the studio lights dimmed, and Bradley Walsh strutted to center stage with his trademark grin and cheeky swagger. But no one, not the studio audience, not the chaser, and certainly not the viewers at home, was prepared for the hilarious, nostalgic whirlwind that would unfold. The 4 contestants stood ready. Sarah, a bubbly primary teacher, Martin, a retired bus driver, Yasmin, a freelance illustrator with a bright pink fringe, and Colin, a soft-spoken librarian with the driest wit this side of Manchester. After a solid cash builder round, it was time for Colin to face the chaser. But before he could take his seat opposite Jenny the Vixen Ryan, Bradley threw in his usual round of banter. "So, Colin," Bradley said, flipping through his cue cards, "it says here you've got quite the interesting claim to fame. Something about, a hedgehog." Colin chuckled. "Ah, yes, I was the voice of Percy the Park Keeper in our school's radio drama when I was 10. Laughter rippled through the studio. "Percy the Park Keeper!" Bradley exclaimed. "I love those books. You were a legend on cassette." "Indeed," Colin said with a mock bow. "Wait," Sarah interjected, eyes lighting up. "No way! I played Badger in our Year 4 adaptation." Yasmin burst out laughing. "Stop it! I was the squirrel in mine! I had a tail made of pipe cleaners!" Bradley's eyebrows shot up. "Hold on! Are you telling me we've accidentally assembled the Percy the Park Keeper reunion episode of The Chase?" As the crowd erupted in laughter, Martin added, "I didn't do Percy, but I was Postman Pat in the 80s, had the glasses and everything." The audience was now in stitches, and Twitter exploded with hashtags like Percygate, Chase Nostalgia, and Children of Percy. Jenny Ryan herself had tears of laughter in her eyes. "This is better than any soap crossover," she quipped. "I'm facing the Woodland Gang." As the game continued, Bradley could barely contain himself. He kept interrupting with lines like, "Watch out, Badger's got a plan," and "What would Percy do?" even during the rapid-fire final chase. And yet, despite the hilarity, the team held it together and beat the chaser with seconds to spare. Confetti rained down as the Woodland Gang celebrated a 22,000 win, united once more by their shared childhood connection. Backstage, producers were already talking spin-offs. The Chase, Children's Classic Edition, one murmured. Get Elmer, Biff, and Chip next. As fans took to social media praising the heartwarming and hilarious coincidence, one viewer summed it up best. Tonight on The Chase, we didn't just get trivia, we got nostalgia, chaos, and a squirrel with a pipe cleaner tail. 10-10 television. And somewhere in a quiet corner of a park, Percy the park keeper would certainly have been proud.